Question says find the domain of the logarithmic function. F of x equals log of -4 minus 9x. So the domain of logarithmic functions is going to be found with the idea that you can only take the log of positive values. So let me explain that in a little bit more detail. Let's say I tried to find the log base 2 of -2. I'm not sure what this is going to equal, so I say it's equal to p, and then I'm going to rewrite this as an exponential. I've got a base of 2, so my exponent would have a base of 2. The log always equals the exponent, so I have an exponent of p, and then this exponential is going to equal what's inside the log. So -2 is inside the log, that's what my exponential equals. Now when I think about 2 to the p equals -2, you realize that this is something that can never happen. You can't take a positive number and raise it to a power and get a negative answer. It just doesn't work. So we cannot take the log of negative numbers. We also can't take the log of 0. We have log base 2 of 0. I'm not sure what that equals. Let's rewrite it as an exponential to give us 2 to a power equals 0. We know that we can't take a positive number and raise it to a power and get an answer of 0. So logs are undefined for negative values and for 0. They're only defined for positive values. So when we're looking for the domain of a log, we're going to take what is inside the log, whatever expression is inside the log, and make that greater than 0, because greater than 0 are positive values. So let's take -4 minus 9x. That's the expression inside the log. We want that to be greater than 0, and we're going to solve. Add 4 to both sides. Divide by -9. This is an inequality. And when I divide by a negative with an inequality, I need to reverse the direction of the sign. So that becomes x is less than -4/9. We want to write our answer in interval notation. So think about this on the number line. You've got -4/9, which I'd mark with an open circle. And I'm going to shade the values that are less than that. So in interval notation, that shaded region would start at -infinity on the lower end. It would stop at 4/9 on the upper end. And I'm going to use a parenthesis to indicate that -4/9 is not included in the domain.